Being successful in wedding photography as a beginner is harder and harder than ever before. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you our top wedding photography marketing tips for beginners. Let's go. Before we get into the video, my name is Meredith Ryncarz and I am the Restart Specialist. And if you are a photography or creative business owner who's looking to grow their business in the market they're in or the market that they want to be in, then make sure that you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our new videos. There's a lot of information out there that is often misleading as you're trying to market your business as a beginning wedding photographer. So we're going to help you cut through all that noise and give you our top 7 tips that we've taught to over hundreds of our own mentoring clients to help them grow their own wedding photography business. Make sure that you stick around to the very end because we have something very special for you. Tip number 1, make sure that you join both national and local professional organizations for your business. Nationally, we're a part of PPA, Professional Photographers of America. And whether you're a photographer or creative business owner, there is something nationally for you to be a part of. We love PPA because it gives us marketing statistics, education, as well as legal backup in case something happens. Then locally, join your Chamber of Commerce, join your small business association. These are great ways to network with people that are outside of your genre, outside of your general sphere of influence, that need that thing that you do, but aren't necessarily connected to your industry. Tip number 2, get off your butts. As a beginning wedding photographer, I believed that if I just believed in it, the business would come my way. Guys, after 10 years in the industry, I'm gonna say that's a ton of BS. You have to get off your butt. You have to be active in your local market. You have to show up to industry events. You can't just sit at home in your home office expecting the work to come to you. You have to put in the hustle. You have to go meet with people. You have to go tour venues. You have to have your name on the tips of everybody's tongue when you are new in the industry in order to get that business that you want. And so if you've ever seen in a Facebook group somewhere someone complaining about not having work or not having the clients that they need, type 1 in the comments section because honestly, they're probably not putting in the work. They're probably sitting on their butts at home complaining. Tip number 3, get a CRM as early as possible. What is a CRM? It's a client management system. And as a beginning wedding photographer, you may not think that you need one. You may not think that it's connected to marketing, but by the time you actually feel like you need one, it's too late. And I say that it's too late because your client experience, part of your marketing, the cornerstone of it, will have fallen apart. A client management system allows for every single client that comes through your door to have the same amazing experience with you. Nothing gets forgotten. Nothing slips through the cracks because all of a sudden you're busy. That client management system does that work for you. And when you have a happy client who's had an amazing experience, that is marketing gold. We couldn't do what we do without our client management system. 17 Hats has saved our butts more times than I can count. It gives me more time to market face-to-face because of all the automations that are in there. So save yourself some grief, give yourself more time to market, give your clients a better experience that is consistent across the board, and they become amazing word-of-mouth referrals, marketing gold, by having a client management system early and not too late. Tip number 4, hire a subject matter expert in the area that you are needing help with and pay them. Free classes will only get you so far. Creative Live is great. Free webinars are fantastic. Oftentimes there is great information in there, but it will only get you so far. If I'm wanting to grow my marketing and my business on Instagram, I'm going to go to the subject matter expert. not a photographer who's giving me secondhand knowledge from that expert and probably charging me double for what I could actually go directly to that expert for. In our case, Subi Zimmerman is our go-to for growing on Instagram. She is the subject matter expert, and our Instagram account has grown, our marketing has grown massively because of learning directly from a subject matter expert outside of the wedding photography industry. A second example is growing our YouTube marketing, growing our channel. I could easily go to another photographer who has a YouTube channel and is active on YouTube. But again, I'm paying them for secondhand information that maybe isn't as robust as if I had gone to a subject matter expert in the YouTube arena. And so for us, Ron Lyons is our go-to for that education. And because we've learned from him and implemented his strategies in our marketing on YouTube, our channels have grown. And because I'm learning from somebody who's a subject matter expert, I know I'm getting the best information possible versus getting secondhand knowledge from somebody who has learned from the source. Number 5, making sure that your brand matches across the board. So from a marketing perspective, you want to attract your ideal client as a wedding photographer. And in the beginning, we had a really bad brand. We kept wondering why we were getting clients that weren't ideal, clients that weren't willing to pay what we were charging. And it's because our brand messaging and our brand did not match our price point. We had a lower end brand that at one point in time, one of my mentors equated to a 70s pantsuit with blue lapels. Definitely not what you want as a wedding photographer. So make sure that across the board you have a brand that exudes and attracts your ideal client. Think about what it is that you want to convey and make sure that your brand showcases that. And make sure that you check back in every couple of years as your marketing and your business changes and shifts, that your brand messaging adjusts and changes with it so that you don't get stuck with a 70s pantsuit for a brand. Our next tip, get into video now. As a beginning wedding photographer, I know you probably hate being in front of the camera. I do too. I can't stand it. And in fact, filming these videos is probably one of the hardest things I do to market my business. The amount of bloopers are massive, but you need to get over that because as we move forward into the next year and the next year, video is only going to grow. It's going to get bigger and bigger. And from a marketing perspective, if you are not including video in your marketing plan, then you are behind. Whether that's simply going live on Facebook, going live on Instagram, doing Instagram stories. Did you realize you're probably already doing video marketing with that? You are. And maybe even dipping your toe into YouTube or IGTV. When we started using video as a wedding photographer, and not videoing weddings, please understand, I'm not telling you to go out and become a wedding videographer. I'm just simply saying using video from a marketing perspective. We have seen the most growth in our business the minute we started doing that. So don't wait until it's too late. Get started doing it now. And our last tip, get an email management system now. That is the thing you have to do above all else. From a marketing perspective, you don't own Instagram. You don't own Facebook. If nothing else that you've learned this year as a beginning wedding photographer, you could lose your Instagram account tomorrow. It could fritz and Facebook doesn't work. And then all of that marketing capital that you've thrown into growing your business is gone in an instant. You have your website, you have your blog, and you also have your email list, and that is gold. Whether you're wanting to grow your anniversary sessions or grow your referrals from past brides. Having an email newsletter is providing more value. It's providing a way for your current brides and future brides to share that information that you're sending in a newsletter to other potential clients and brides. And if you don't think they're doing that, you're wrong. So if you don't have an email marketing system right now, I don't recommend going with free. I don't ever recommend going with free if there's a better option, which there is. We use Flowdesk, and Flowdesk has been a game changer in our business. We actually get responses back from our brides that say, I loved this, or oh my gosh, how beautiful is this newsletter? And the open rate is amazing. And so if you're wanting an email newsletter marketing system and you want 50% off, then make sure you head to the show notes below to get our code to get 50% off of Flowdesk and to up your email marketing game now. Another aspect of growing your photography business is content creation. And if that's something that you struggle with, then make sure that you watch this video right here. And if you've liked this content and want to see more just like it, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our new content. See you next time. Thanks so much for watching.